Welcome, welcome friends. I am airborne. We are in chapter 5 of Trails in the Sky SC, which I really thought was just about to simply end, but now we're hunting dragons. So, you know, that's just how things go around here. I need to go poke around and see, like, what's even going on out here. And, like, I don't even know what's going to trigger the next event. Miss Bright. Something wrong, General Morgan? I was taking a moment to look over the battle plan again. A plan that can seem perfect when first drafted can now show faults over time. Have you had any problems then? None that stand out to me. Short of the truly unpredictable happening, this plan should succeed. I'm afraid there'll be no need for you this time. Well, I don't mind if that turns out to be true, but if we need to, we'll help as best as we can. You did let us aboard after all, sir, so you must suspect something could happen. It is possible, but remember, we will only act if our plans end prematurely. I expect you to follow orders during the mission itself. Don't worry, we understand. We'll just watch for now and see what you guys can do. Quite the head on your shoulders, Miss Bright. We still have a little time before the contact with the dragon. Use the time until ensure you're prepared. Okay, so this must be like a regular airliner where it's going to prompt once I talk to everyone. Get that all out of the way. Nervous laughter. Ah, you're the bracer I heard about. I never thought General Morgan would allow bracers on board. The Royal Army's really changing, I guess. I guess it's proof General Bright's reorganization is coming along. Does he know? That's steady? That's Papa? Oh, okay. Instruments check out? It isn't too often that you get to measure the engine's output in action. I'm totally writing all this down for engines we design in the future. I'm so sad Tita's not here. Like, she deserves to see all of this. We've done test after test to wring out as much of a performance as we can from the engine. No matter how many experiments we do, though, in live combat, things will be different. As one of the development staff, I'm half eager and half terrified to see how the engine performs. If it can get us through this mission, I'd say all the hard work will have been worth it. This will be the first flight out of the nest for this little bird. I'll be seeing how she does and collecting the final data. Imagine you build a ship, and it's your first flight, and they're like, hey, we're going to use your ship to find a dragon. Is that cool? I hope you did a good job, or whatever. Ooh, hello. Big summer blot. No one's home. Oh, he's getting ready. Zin's like, I'll show you. I'm gonna punch a dragon in the air. I'm gonna punch him. Oh, wait, I can sleep. Do I need? Might be something to consider. Looks like no. Oh, there you go. I was gonna say, it didn't look like it was popping up at the bottom. Estelle, good to see you. What brings you here? If I could ask the same thing for you, Zin. Oh, I know. I'm trying to catch a nap or something. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but no. I thought I'd get a little practice in. Cannot seem to stay calm sitting in a confined space like this ship. You're in the middle of one of your walks, I guess. Yeah, I can never manage to sit still myself. But practice, huh? Isn't this a little cramped for practice? Practice isn't all about movement, remember. There's plenty you could do even in a small space such as this. Like what? Breathing exercises and meditation for one, but practicing your forms is an important part of training as well. Especially for bracers like us, who tend to get a little sloppy and let our styles fall apart from so much live combat. It's important from time to time to find a chance to return to the basics and correct yourself. That's a good point. I haven't actually done any discipline practice for a while now. Hearing you put it that way makes me worried I'm like an awful mess in a fight now. Oh man. Nothing to worry about. I was speaking generally. Still, if I resonated with you, then there's nothing lost by finding a chance to recenter yourself. My offer still stands to be a practice partner. Well, thanks, Zin. I just may take you up on that. I'll be looking forward to it. Zin truly does take everything like as a teaching moment. I want to continue my kata for a while. I want to be warmed up when that dragon appears. I'm telling you, he's gonna punch it out of the sky. Whoa. Hello? This is a big space. When the second coup attempt happened, we brought out these orbital-driven howitzers. They were all busted during the fight, but we got them repaired quickly enough. We'd have trouble managing ground combat without these. Hello, Estelle. It's been quite a while. You're, Oh no, did you forget me? It's Peyton, the mechanic. I was with you during one of your plans against Colonel Richard. He's the one that landed by the lake, I think. Oh, that's happened since then. I remember you now, though. You're the one who got us to the Intelligence Division airship, right? Yep, gotta give you a help, and glad you didn't completely forget about me. Still, I'd heard there were bracers aboard, and the thought crossed my mind that it might be you guys, but I didn't think I'd be right on the money. Small world, huh? We didn't think the Ariselle would be here either. Seems like the Royal Army's pulling out everything on for this mission. Yes, I've heard this is the largest Liberian military mobilization since the 100 Days War. And they tell me our target's a legendary ancient dragon? What better way to test the new engine though, right? You sure seem confident. Well hey, in a way, all of our tuning of that thing is in preparation for this day. Designers from the central factory are here today, too, to collect data. It's finally time for the Ariselle to make her grand entrance. I want her to fly like nothing's flown before. Things have flown before though, Peyton. Hence the dragon. They've been flying for a real long time, actually. Ay, ay, ay. That's kind of sad that they wrote in like, I don't really remember you. He might have had a quest that I should have done, and like maybe because I skipped it, he became forgettable. Heartbreaking. No way. Oh! Get out of town. Love that. Can I catch him in the act? Hello, bracers. Welcome aboard. Hello. Someone not saluting me. Just above here is the bridge, and just below is the conference room. The Ariselle is a pretty large ship. People tend to get lost at first when they're assigned to her. Yeah, I did just come from this floor, but I didn't go this way, did I? Okay, yeah, this is where Olivier was. And a pool table. Can we make this a thing? Not much of a choice but to eat here when you're a long-haul voyage. The harder the job is, though, the nicer eating here is. And Casey's got one hell of a job, changing the menu up every day so we don't get tired of the same thing. Hi, Casey. Casey, hello. You need to be able to talk across the counter, my friend. Yo, bracers. Welcome to the ship's galley. My name's Casey. I run this little corner of the Ladybird as ship's cook. I run the ship's commissariat, too, but that's not quite ready yet. If you want some supplies, you'll have to ask when you come back a bit later. Sorry, commissary isn't open just yet. You'll need some supplies to talk on a bit. Oh, that's why he's not talking to me. Estelle, touring the ship? Pretty much, yeah. Wait a minute. Are you drinking before a mission? Commissary's closed. How'd you even get this, Olivier? This drink of celebration, my sweet. I celebrate the eminent meeting of the genius bard and legendary dragon. Well, putting aside the genius bard bit, a legendary dragon. Do they still tell stories about dragons in the Empire? Why, naturally. There are quite a few number of legends and tall tales of sightings, especially in the southern regions near Bose. In fact, I believe the Imperial Institute of Science was to launch an investigation, but then the 100 Days Wars broke out. Oh, sounds like you guys take the legends kind of seriously. So even in the Empire, dragons are pretty much a mystery, huh? You could say that, I suppose. But the people of the Empire, this particular situation would have a more straightforward solution. Straightforward, huh? Urbonia is far more pragmatic realm and liberal. If something like this were to happen in the Empire, His Majesty would order the destruction of the dragon immediately. The Empire believes in boldly standing against all who would oppose it. Even if the opposition is a dragon, it would be torn down without mercy. That seems a little bloodthirsty. Securing national peace through the force of arms is an European way. I confess, as a messenger of love and peace, I do find it a bit sad. It would be an interesting turn of events for the dragon to flee into Urbonia. Were that to happen, though, it is all too clear that it would be taken as an excuse to rekindle war. Our good General Morgan is all too aware of that, I suspect. Oh, I didn't consider that. They would find... Wait, like us? Against us? We would get blamed for dragon flying into their home? Well, that's concerning. Let's just go here first. Oh! Well... Not me photobombing Dorothy. Yo, Estelle! Hi, Dorothy. You seem to be doing okay. Is your camera still treating you good? You bet. This girl's so cute, she looks great from any angle. Am I this girl you mean the Ariselle? Oh, Dorothy, you're as you as ever. You too, Estelle. You're just as full of energy as always. Well, thanks. Wait. Oh god, is she gonna ask about Joshua? Were you worried about me? Oh. Yeah, of course. I mean, well, I took the photo of Joshua, right? If that made you all sad, I'd have to be sad too. Oh, Dorothy, I'm sorry. No, it's okay. If I'm a reporter, so it's my job to try and cheer people up. Sorta. If you're worried about anything else, talk to me anytime. I'll keep that in mind. I'm just gonna be taking pictures of this beauty until the dragon shows up. And then I'm gonna pretend to get interior shots while getting pics of the lady captain instead. Lady captain? Yo, Estelle. Heal in time till the dragon shows up? More or less. How about you? Putting stuff together for your latest scoop? Not really. I'm waiting for the star of the show. Same as you. Even if it doesn't show up, at least we get a few nice shots of the Ariselle. We're just lucky enough to even be here. You must be having a field day. You get to cover the fight with the dragon and the new cutting-edge ship all in one go. Hell, the dragon versus the airship's one thing alone would make the story of the decade. Every single reporter at the office raised their hand when they were taking volunteers to cover this. That figures. Congrats on getting picked for the job. Did you guys draw straws or something? Draw? No, of course not. I got picked because I'm a damn good reporter. All that effort during the coup is starting to pay off. Well, hey, more power to you. So even the Royal Army respects you now, huh? Hey, if you write good stuff, even the big guys will come knocking on your door. By the way, if anything interesting's coming your way lately, feel free to swap stories anytime you want. We could always use a few good editorials to fill our pages. We'll see. Speaking of, Estelle, you close at all to Captain Schwartz? I wouldn't exactly call us close. I guess we've known each other for a while now, though. Don't suppose you could introduce me? I'm getting hounded by readers for a special edition featuring the female captain of the Royal Guard. Julia's kind of popular, then. Oh, totally. I'd say she's about as popular as Her Highness Claudia. I've even heard some publishers are itching to put a whole photo album of her on the shelves. A photo album? It's just a rumor floating around. Even if they wanted to, there's no way they'd get permission. And I sure don't want to be the guy who got caught taking candid photos of her. Yeah, that's kind of true. I'd kind of like to see this album, though. Ooh, me too. Julia's a boss-ass. Hey. Shara? Hello? Wait, from the other side, I could see Shara. But I can't see Dorothy or Niall from here. Shara! So this is where you are. Hey there, Estelle. You taking a walk? Yep. Enjoying the wind? Yes, the weather's lovely, so I'm taking it easy. Knowing when to take a breather is part of our job too, you know. Short breaks like these are good for keeping our minds sharp. Now's the perfect time. Yeah, I know. Hey, Shara, do you think the plan will work? To be honest, I don't know. Common sense says there's very good chance it'll succeed. We have 12 patrol ships out in patrol as we speak, after all. Hard to imagine even something as powerful as a dragon getting away from all that. Yeah, I guess you're right. General Morgan was pretty confident too. That's just how he looks on the surface. Remember? He was none too happy to have bracers on board, and yet he let us on anyway. That can only mean one thing. He's worried about how this will turn out too. Exactly. And that, Estelle, is why conserving our strength is right now is a good idea. Makes sense. I guess I'll keep wandering around a bit. Good. That's what I like to hear. It's not every day you get to ride the Ariselle. Enjoy yourself. True enough. See you, Shara. See you soon. I'm... like, the difference between Zin and Shara right now, like, neither are wrong, that's for sure, but it's just interesting how differently they're currently taking this situation. And I imagine Zin thinks the same as, you know, a seasoned bracer, that we're invited here in case something goes wrong. Even though General Morgan's like, no, nothing's going wrong. No, there's no hitch in my plan. Except I think the hitch in the plan is that we're about to lead them to the society's base. Mishinksh? Aw, Chloe. Estelle, hello. Are you finding it a little hard to calm down? A bit. Really can't stay still for this one. That reminds me, you, always walk around like this on passenger ships as well. Yeah, now that you mention it, I do. I don't know, I feel kind of suffocated and trapped when I just have to sit around politely. That's very like you, Estelle. But I wouldn't worry about that too much on the Ariselle. What do you mean? Property of Ossoli's family, it may be, but this is still a fully functional World War cruiser. At full speed, the engine capabilities far exceed those of the passenger vessels. If we go flank speed, I don't think you'd even be able to remain standing. Is it seriously that fast with a new engine? You'd be surprised, I think. It's a bit like walking into a storm. Oh, I see. That kind of makes it all the calm before the storm then. Yeah, after a fashion, this may be a very brief period of peace before the action begins. If you want to look around the interior, this may be your only chance. I better keep that in mind then. I guess I better start wandering around faster, huh? Oh, yeah, I'll see you later. Oh yeah, you're those bracers, right? I'm Lux, Ariselle's helmsman. I'm in charge of piloting the ship. Sorry, but it looks like you guys aren't gonna get a chance to show off. A dragon? Please, even dragon's nothing compared to the Ariselle. You guys just sit back and enjoy the show. That is crazy confident right now. Also, don't mind Echo over there. She may not be too friendly, but she's a good gal at heart. I gotta remember these people, I feel like. You're Lux. Leon. Oh, hello. You're the observers, right? I'm Leon, the Ariselle's communication officer. I run a switchboard and radio here. Probably won't be a very long acquaintance, but it's nice to meet you. Probably... Ooh, okay. Let's both do our best. Yes, Leon. Leon, I gotta say, that is something that anyone in a random JRPG party may say. So... Give him no quarter. You know? What else you got for me? Echo. You guys are here to observe the operation, right? Well, I've just got one thing to say to you. Don't get in our way. We've finished talking. Why don't you return to your post? We're finished talking. Oh. Miss Bright, good day. How did you find the Ariselle? That's really cool. I guess I shouldn't be surprised the Queen's ship is awesome, but still. Thank you for your kindness, Miss Bright. I'm simply relieved that the new engine made it in time. Of course, I hardly expected to use it on a mission quite like this nature. I hear that. Who would imagine a dragon would show up? Yes, it is an utter mystery as a foe, even to us. We may have a plan of attack, but it would be foolish to rely completely on it in the face of the unknown. Be prepared for anything, in case something goes amiss. If anything happens, it'll be all up to us, huh? Hopefully it will not come to that, but only Adios knows what lies before us. Oh, by the way, Julia, did you know that Mr. Niall Burns wants to cover you for an article? An article? About me? Yeah, he wants the citizens to know the real Royal Guard, he says. He's pretty serious about his job, so I think you can trust him, you know? I am well aware of Mr. Burns' professional credentials. If not, I would not have allowed him to accompany us and cover the story. Good point. To be honest, I absolutely support the idea behind such an article. However, I'm afraid I must decline. Even if you support it. I've refused similar proposals from other companies as well, you see. I cannot give the liberal news any special treatment. I guess not. Forgive me, but please tell him as much. I still look forward to seeing the article, however. Okay then. It'd be difficult for us to agree to liberal news request. While I like the idea of the article, I have to be fair to everyone. Well, that's an interesting take then. Wait. Is this danger? Signal from the melter. Dragon in flight in airspace above the Malga mine. All crew to battle stations. Guild observers, report to the bridge. Here we go. I kind of have chills right now. I don't know how crazy this is about to get though. How is Lionheart even holding on to this thing? I gotta ask. Like, where is he right now? Hiding under a scale? Oh my god. How is this capturing him alive? You're shooting him down. Y'all need a net. Y'all should have gotten a net, fly in front of him. That's my plan. No one asked for my opinion. No, leave him alone. What's happening? The dragon is above the Malga mine. Look at the display. Oh! That was sick. Malga, it's in Roland! I'm amazed we found it. Oh, where shall we intercept it, sir? Good question. We need to lure it to the lake, but we cannot afford to let it near the capital. Our interception point will be near the Linhart River estuary. Patrol ships, lure the dragon to the riverside. Attack ships, forward. Aye, sir. This is the Ariselle to all ships. Our interception point will be the Linhart River estuary. Linhart. All patrol ships, lead the dragon to the interception point. Use Formation B. Attack ships, launch and proceed to the interception point. Look at those little bubble blowers. Losers! Losers. Imagine not being like the Ariselle. Oh! Cassius? Did you mean to get on one of those? To think he would actually fall into their hands. Perhaps I need to settle this myself. No. If I act, it will simply be the same thing all over again. You and I are in the same position, I suppose. Great Adios, who art in the sky, please guide us who'd stand upon this chaotic earth. Cassius, come on. Don't take away this moment for me. All attack ships have launched. Estimate their arrival at 20 hours. Full speed ahead. Put us southwest of the interception point. Aye, sir. Restore orbital power flow of all sections. Ahead full. Helm, take us southwest of the Lenhart River estuary. Beep, bop, bop. Oh gosh. This chokehold right now is happening. Look at them, they're about to do the cha-cha slide. Get them! All attack ships have arrived at their designated positions. Tranquilizers rounds loaded and ready. Alright, what's left is to wait for the dragon to show up. All attack ships, prepare to fire. Begin attack on my command. Aye, sir. And it begins. They are very close to the capital. They say don't go near the capital, but a lot of those arrows were kind of floating over it. Listen, I'm not convinced those are tranquilizers. All ships, fire! Where is he? Kinda looks like he's wearing a suit of armor. He's dressed to the nines. He's gotta pop out at some point. No, he's he's actually dropping. No way. Into the water on top of the estuary. Oh, the victory music. I think we got it. Absolutely incredible. Not even a dragon could stand up against this. My goodness, such a spectacle. What a performance. Confirming splashdown of dragon into Lake Valeria. Shall we proceed as planned and bind it, sir? Proceed. As soon as you've confirmed it's safe, bring the Ariselle down. We'll perform a water landing and inspect the dragon ourselves. Aye, sir. Okay. Is this premature? Wait, but where was he? Was he not on the dragon? So dragons float? They had no way of knowing that. Water landing complete. No response from the dragon. Right then. Time to see this with my own eyes. Captain, accompany me. Sir. Echo's like, girl, I want to see a dragon too. Can we? Yes, you should come too. This is an ancient dragon of legend. Not exactly something you'll get to see every day. Yeah. Haha, we get to see a dragon. I should take it down. That was some piloting, huh? And yep, that was all me. Please hold your applause. Why don't you go check on the dragon? Confirming victory is an important duty for any soldier. Would you rather be shot in the back by an enemy you thought was defeated? The dragon's totally asleep. Even if we were to take the skies again, it poses no danger. I wouldn't say no danger. Now, the question is this fake dragon? The dragons have been swapped. Oh wow, it's so big. It's so handsome too. It's a shame he's still asleep. I hope he wakes up soon. I told you, girl, if he wakes up, we're in trouble. Still, a hell of a creature. Crazy. Wow. Incredible hardly does it justice. Still. You guys came too? Your Highness, it's dangerous out here. Please, I must ask that you return to the cabin. I'll be fine. Besides, seeing it up close, it's truly magnificent. Oh, really is asleep though? We've confirmed a heartbeat, so it isn't dead. Even so, we pumped enough tranquilizers into it to stop the army of normal monsters. It'll be down for a while. Cool. That's good then. Speaking of things being good, Has anybody seen that Lionheart, whoever guy around? I doubt he could be hiding. Low held the gospel, which was the linchpin of this experiment. If he's not here, does that mean that they have abandoned their quest? According to the patrol ships that chased down the Dragon Inn, there never was a rider visible. I'd say it's likely he wasn't present to begin with. Not surprising. He probably learned of our plan ahead and fled. Typical of this sort of criminal element. I don't know. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy to just turn tail and run. Indeed, we shouldn't let our guard down just yet. Incidentally, where are you taking the dragon after this? For the moment, the plan is to tow it to Leiston. After that, we'll need to discuss it with the Majesty and Cassius first. I see. Huh? Worthy? Did you find something? Maybe it's just my imagination, but is there a bump on his forehead? What? Like an owie? Or something in him? She's right. There's this little bump. There's a slit on it, actually. Maybe it's like an eye or something. Uh-oh. Whoa. No. The gospel is here. Oh my god, are we sinking? Huh? If he makes this ship useless, we sink. Things fall from the sky. Is he controlling it? Like an RC dragon? Oh! Damn you! You will not escape! Schwartz, get us in the air! Sir! This is a chase though, right? This has to be planned. No good. Guided missiles can't get a lock. Damn it all. We can see the heat signature right here too. Must be jamming our missiles somehow. Alright then, give it a taste of the main guns. The target is increasing speed. 2,300 cells per hour, 24, 25, 26. Huh, what a monster. None of the patrol ships will be able to pursue it. The Ariselle engine can keep up with that. All hands, we will now accelerate to the flank combat speed, 3,200. All hands, brace for the G-force shock. What does that mean? Massive acceleration and thrust will feel like it makes us heavier. Crouch down and brace yourself. Oh, that's all we do. We're bracers. Flank speed, engage. Do not let it escape. I am. Wah! Oh. Speed up the scene. It goes even faster. Whee! Okay, but at this speed, like, the span of this lake is not that big, so where is he taking us? Where is he going to? Oh my god, they're catching up. You're not getting in there. You're not going down there. In the clouds? Dragon is descending. At this rate, we'll lose visual. Keep going. Do not lose it. How can it be in the cloud? Wait, where is this? What do you... Oh my god. That's what I'm saying. No way. The Nebel Valley? Could we already be in the mist? Dragon descended. 1,200 ARG. 11,900? Dragon lost, ma'am. Julia. So, we lost sight of it. We did. The northwestern part of the Nebel Valley. The place where the fog is the deepest. Can we dock the Ariselle in the old fort? No, the Ariselle is too large. I see. Operation is over then. All operation ships are to patrol the Nebel Valley region. Ariselle will return to Bose. Dang. And the Nebel Valley. We're back at Bose. I didn't think we would U-turn like that. The dragon has fled to the northwestern corner of the Nebel Valley. The part of the valley that is hardest to traverse and is covered in deep fog, being further in than the bandit base was. In other words, guarding my airship will be difficult? Difficult at best. Really is no option but to dispatch an expedition on foot. Wait a second. If we send in a whole army, the dragon will just run away. She has a point. I think it would be better if we try and strike him at the smaller group while he's still vulnerable. Meaning, you'd like for us to leave it to you. Well, we are more used to investigating something on difficult terrain than most of the troops. I would say we're the right people for the job. Do you have any idea of how you would investigate this? As I recall, there's no real road into this section of the valley. Simply wandering over and praying to Adios that you'll find something could take days at minimum. Leave that to me. Oh, hi. Oh. The letter from Russell? Agate, Tita.
Yo, sorry to butt in.
Pardon us.
What are you doing here? More importantly, are you sure you should be up and about?
Like I told Tita, this is nothing. Just a bunch of scratches.
Tita, is he serious? Estelle stare. Tita, Estelle stare.
Yeah, I don't think Agate's really pushing himself.
I see. Well, okay then. Sure.
You have plenty of energy, if nothing else. You said to leave it to me.
But do you even know what you're talking about?
Yeah, Lugren filled me in on the details. The overgrown lizards disappeared into the northwest of Nebel Valley, right?
Yeah, but what can you...
I know a man who knows a lot about the area. If we ask him, we should be able to find a way into that corner of the valley.
Oh? Who is this guy exactly?
A tough old-timer by the name of Welmer. He lives on the eastern side of the valley. He bragged to me once that he got across the ravine that divides part of the valley from the rest.
Oh, right, that old man living in the hut.
Very impressive. Your constant hunt for information is a bore fruit, you might say.
Even if you find the dragon, what do you intend to do? It is not what I would call a trivial foe. Do you intend to slay it yourself?
There's a gospel in the thing's head, right? Job 1 is to deal with that.
It does follow the reason that the dragon has grown violent due to that gospel. Gospels have been responsible for all sorts of bizarre phenomena before now, after all.
And if we nullify the gospel, perhaps we can put an end to the dragon's rampage. Sounds like a good plan to me.
When you say you'll break the gospel, you hit the gospel with an artifact and shorted it out, but we do not exactly have a surfeit of artifacts.
Yeah, but I don't have time to fiddle with stuff like that. We're just gonna smash that thing to the bits and frame it all.
What? Whoa, hang on a sec. Can we really break a gospel that easy? Whenever I handled one, it always seemed like it was really sturdy.
Let's just say we got a solution to that little problem. Take a look.
Your sword. There's something fitted into the... Now I see.
Russell tossed me a new gizmo that's in the mail. It's a little something for breaking gospels.
For real? Now, how is it meant to work exactly?
Oh, I'll explain. The unit on one hit applies high-frequency vibrations to the blade that will help it break the gospel's frame. Because of the vibration, the motor will break after a few hits. But Grandpa's sure that if you hit a gospel cleanly with a vibrating blade, the gospel will break.
I don't think I quite get it at all, but it sounds incredible.
Liberal's greatest living genius comes through once again. I got Tita to attach it when it arrived. Seems like it works. All that's left now is to find the dragon, give him a good one on the forehead. So, Master General, how's the sound for a plan?
If Russell's giving you a fighting chance, I suppose I have no choice but to agree. So then?
You'll give us a crack at it?
Yeah, do everything you can. However, I will have airships around Valley on standby. They will be able to respond if or when the dragon slips past you.
Sounds like a challenge. You just tell them they won't need much ammo.
Oh, you take a siege. The Ariselle will patrol in Bo's airspace while you search. Once you discover the dragon's location, please contact us. Roger, leave it to us.
I'll have Siege carry a message once we find it. If I'm not with them, I'll ask him to stay near Estelle.
Why are you leaving, Chloe?
Your Highness, if you do accompany them, please take the greatest care.
Estelle Bright, Agnet Krosner.
Huh?
What?
If the dragon escapes the valley, the army will move to contain it within everything we have. We will not allow people of the Liberal to come to harm again. So, do everything you can. Don't worry about protecting others. Focus on your mission and leave the rest to us.
General.
So basically, I got your back? Never thought I'd hear that from you, General. What brought that out?
Nothing but politeness, Mr. Krosner. Captain, get us in the air.
Sir.
Whoa. The stakes, literally, they just keep increasing. They just keep going up and up. Ay. This is wild. One other besides the mandatory. Them two plus who? Maybe just Chloe, I guess.
Together now.
The queen has to protect her country. Okay, we're gonna go see Wilmer in Nebel Valley, right?
Yeah, more importantly though. Are you really tagging along, Tita?
Of course. If the vibration unit breaks, I can fix it right then and there. I think my cannon can lend a hand against the flying monsters too.
Fine, whatever. Just don't slow us down, short stuff.
No problem. Estelle, what is it?
What's the look?
Oh, nothing much. How do I put it? I was just thinking that you two seem a lot closer now.
He's been so sweet to you lately, Tita. Huh?
What the hell are you on about?
Look at that blush. But seriously, looks like you've got your feelings all sorted out, huh?
Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna run off alone and get wrecked like a chump anymore. If I do, I'm gonna have a little certain someone guilt-tripping me with her pouty face again.
I get it.
I see. Okay then, let's hurry to Nebel Valley.
Yeah.
Let's move out.
Oh, and then the happy music kicks in. This is going to be a lot. I think we'll target certain conversations, but we won't be yapping with everyone this time around. Like this one. Bait spinner has been sighted on the Ravenue Trail. Bracers affiliated with this branch are asked to respond immediately. Petrification also has art canceling attacks. Well, so do I, girly. So do I. I have had a lot of petrification items and things come my way, so this makes sense. I think Ravenue. Is that the one that we're headed towards? Well, let's talk to Lugren too.
I got word from General Morgan. You're heading for the Nebel Valley, right?
Yeah, we're used to working in small groups.
We're the best people for the job, really. Well, if you have Morgan's permission, I have no objections either. Army's saying they'll keep things secure. You kids do what you do best. That's the plan.
No need to tell me twice.
Looking forward to some good news.
Hey, pals. Thanks for holding down the fort. Let's talk to some of the people that were related to our quest. I'm still like, when do I get Gwen's food? Can I? The liner's out of commission though. Restocking is starting to be a real pain. I have to avoid if I can. I mean, we have guests coming from all over to try our dishes. I want to make it worth their while. Wow. The head chef's worrying about our stock too. The merchants have been so focused on the market that they just don't have the time to work with us though. Anxiety really dulls the taste buds, you know? Oh, well, I didn't until now. That checks out, you know? You'll be returning to your family in the Empire after this. Yes, that is my current schedule. I still have a short break from the academy, so I shall visit with my father. You truly are the woman I expected you to be. Possessed by the progressive thoughts of one hand, while also equipped with your moral principles from your... I feel I should again offer thanks to Adios for allowing us to meet. No, please stop. I'm nothing but an inexperienced girl. It seems that the arranged marriage meeting will end on a positive note. Still, next is a return to her family in the Empire as soon as this ends. Really, Miss Felicity hasn't even time to rest. Yeah, whose fault is that, girl? This marriage meeting will end with some measure of success. This has been a valuable chance to deepen the friendship between both families indeed. At first I was worried how things would go, but it seems this meeting has ended in success. To deepen the relationship between both families, I hope they will continue their correspondence. Whether it will proceed to marriage will deepen on their opinions, but... I mean, anytime I've done a little check-in, a little litmus test if you will, doesn't seem to be going great, but sure. Hello, have y'all been broken up yet? It's really been a while since I worked with Katrina, but it's been fun. I've discovered a lot. If we work together, I feel we could make some really good stuff. Maybe we should develop some new product once the market reopens. Oh yes, do that. Till now I've had to run our store separately, but it really is fun to work with someone you love. I just want to enjoy that feeling a little bit longer. After all, we'll be back to rivals once the market reopens. Oh. Maybe I should maybe turn your heads 90 degrees and discuss a little bit more, because y'all are not on the same page there. The mayor's so amazing. Not only is she awesome at guiding the city, but she's the best merchant in town too. Wish I could be that incredible. Then try working at it. You start by getting a full score on a test at school, you know. Aww. Hello. Oh, construction's come quite a ways in a short time, hasn't it? I can't wait to once again stroll the market browsing the antiques. I'm gonna go browse my sick friend. Oh no. Hi, Maybelle. Estelle, Lila's... Oh, she's awake. She's all right. Oh, thank Adios. Thank you. Oh, yeah, her eye. This is also thanks for saving Lila. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you so much. Look at her just staring at the ceiling. This reminds me when Joshua was, brought to the Bright House and he just stared at the ceiling and then Estelle body checked him. Miss Bright. Lila, you okay? I am. Well, yes, it seems I've caused you all to worry. Please forgive me. Lila, what are you saying? You shielded Mayor Maybelle in the only way you could. You probably saved her life. All the fault goes to that silver-haired maniac and his dragon.
Estelle's right. You don't need to blame yourself.
By the way, I heard from Miss Maybell. It seems I owe you a debt to Mr. Vathek and Mr. Lundheim. Thank you for helping me when I was indisposed. I'll be sure to pass on your thanks. Aw, wait, I wish I had them with us. Goddess preserve us. Preserve me! Lila's only just woken up, and yet she insists on going right back to work. Well, she's not well enough to be straining herself, so perhaps if I hog-tie her to the bed. Ah, yes, as it is said in the Bible. Hog-tying. Hog-tie as she who dwells above has written. Anything else? No, I think we're good. Let's go. Is this Ravenue? Nope. This is a Wendy's. Oh! Seems like all the work is going faster than planned. The only problem left is the existence of that damn dragon. Even if we fix the market up better than new, the thing could just swoop down and ruin it all again. I hope the plan the army's cooked up goes as well as what they're doing here is what I'm saying. Aren't you the one that said you were gonna steal that girl? Maybe not. If he does, he's not doing a great job at it. Okay, no, I need to look at a map. This map, specifically. Okay, so this is the east. Nebel is to the south. Ravenue. Which one is Ravenue? Wait, no. Incorrect. This way? I'm doing a terrible job. Hey, this is the way we just came. Oh no. Okay, this is north. Which I thought we needed to go south to get to Nebel Valley, but I think the door is actually this one to Nebel Valley. Did I just go in a circle? Holy, I'm ill. I've never been more ill. This is wrong. I think I just looped the town. Why is this so funny to me? That's the port. Okay. So, like, why does this feel incorrect? Something about this looks weird now. Is it the big hole in the market? Is that what's throwing me off, actually? Alright, Ansel Path. Valeria Shore. So that's also incorrect. Ravenue would be to the west. And then yeah, I guess Nebel Valley is to the south. It's more of a matter of I don't know where things are. Did I miss it? No. Okay, you need to go one window over. I don't know why I can't find what like angle my screen usually is at, and I think that's what's making me feel really lost. Slash any angle that I'm at feels really wrong. Maybe that's just a me thing right now. But anyways, the monster should be over here somewhere. Maybe we'll also go back to Ravenue, since we're coming all this way anyways. Lots of birds. Maybe I should fight them because I got rid of all my eggs. All my eggs for this dish that I have yet to witness or try. Kinda cruel. Kinda messed up. Wait, doesn't it say? Fate Spinner has been sighted on the Ravenue Trail, which is technically this one. Huh, how did I miss it? Fate Spinner. Okay, well, we'll talk to everyone anyways. If anyone has anything else to say. Orchard folks are up late talking. Has to be a rough time for them, but I'm sure they'll pull through. Our stores, our village exist because of the orchards after all. I want to do something sick and twisted. Come along on this journey with me. Leaf, Abel, Nicole, Vim, Elena, Misha. Oh, nothing. I thought we'd get something out of that. It's nice that he's kind of opening up a little bit more though. Specifically with Tita, and I feel like that's all he really needed. and kind of like getting past that, that block that Lionheart was talking about. Hello there. How goes your capture plan? Well, we know what's causing the dragon to go crazy now. If our next plan goes okay, we should have this whole mess sorted out. Oh, that's wonderful news. But I must implore you, be careful. Especially you, Agate. Your sister would haunt me for eternity if something happened to you. You don't need to worry. I've got a little watcher keeping an eye on me all the time as it stands. That's good enough for me, I suppose. Be careful, all of you, and good luck. Dragons are creatures beyond mortal understanding. Who knows what could happen if you challenge one? I'll keep that in mind. Trust me. I'm not gonna challenge one. I want to free him.
Agate! Thank Adios, I'm glad to see you on your feet again.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess I made you worry, huh? I'm fine now, though. Well, I ain't exactly in top shape yet, but not like I'm gonna keel over from walking around.
Got to hear that, but sounds like you have a lot of work ahead of you. Please take care of yourself. Who else in here should we talk to? Maybe the kids? Fishing spot? No, wait a minute. Is this inappropriate? This feels wrong to be... Oh, they actually took out all the trees. Oh, that's so sad. Finally cleared up the damage to the orchard, but the view here feels so much lonelier now. We all must come together and rebuild somehow. That's sad. I had a long talk with Pesca yesterday. I appreciate his passion at the very least. I'm still not all that keen on this idea to bring a tractor to till the earth in place of our hands. Perhaps this time I bend a little. Tilling all that land without help would be hard after all. Seems to have to bow to technology for once. Just once, though. This won't be a habit.
Hi, Agate. Are you gonna beat up the dragon?
Yeah, something like that. Just you wait, kiddo. I'll get this all taken care of soon.
Awesome. Do your best. We'll be rooting for you.
It's interesting that the kids in this village actually know who Agate is, right? Because he left and went to go join the Ravens, and like he had a house here, but he said he'd never really seen it. For now, we're just going to set our sights on rebuilding the orchard and focus on that. While we're talking, I brought up the tractor again. Still can't believe that old guy Gary to admit that tractor might actually be useful. Kind of wonder if he understands how I feel a little better now. Anyway, once I get my tractor back from the repair shop, I better make good use of it. It'll be nice, question mark, if like, as the chapter goes on, we'll be able to see like the slow rebuild, and before we leave you can see like the trees replanted and stuff, and like, a new beginning for Ravenou. A new re-beginning.
Hello, Agate. Already back at work?
Yeah, things are kind of busy right now.
Being a bracer is really a full-time job, isn't it? Well, once you're done for the day, come over and have a drink. I'll treat you to one of the best ciders.
Oh yeah? I'll hold you to that, Lemon. Looking forward to it.
Agate, Miss Bracer, did you catch the dragon yet?
No, we're gonna deal with it now.
Oh, okay. Good luck. I'll be rooting for you.
Wonder if Pesca and Gary meet up. If they're grown-ups, so they ought to be able to work together. This is such a distraction. I was looking for a, what was it called? A fate spinner? The cleanup of the orchards is going forward as planned, but I wonder how the talks went. If we don't work together, restoring the orchard will be a dream within a dream. I don't want to talk about dreams right now. Okay, where is my fate? Because I'm ready to spin it. It wasn't that thing that was in the middle. That was like nothing. This is Ravenou Trail. That thing? No. I mean, it's spinning. I don't like that. Holy. Okay, Agate. Oh, jeez. He said, let me talk about my trauma. Murders everything. Oh, just like Joshua. It's like he's here. Oh. Hey, girly pops, where is this monster? That thing, he spun, but I won't say he's spinning. This is Ravenou Trail. Been sighted on the Ravenou Trail. In a way. This is the West Bowes Highway already. Okay, one more. I don't think the one that's north of Ravenou is... Maybe it is. Maybe I should have done that. Only thing spinning around here is my camera. Am I right, fellas? Oh, God. Ooh, you know, that makes sense that they would put it on the other side because they want you to come bring agate and yap to everyone, post all the destruction and post the dragon stuff. Oh, okay, so this is still Revenue Trail. I mean, that's fairly confusing. That can't just be me. Pretty sure there were a bunch of chests on this side that I didn't get to, so... Imposter. Your spinning ain't spinny enough. Oh, Byaku's claws. Byaku like the dragon? A dragon! There's an item here. It's gone now. Is everything gonna be related to a dragon? Suzaku? Let's see. Uh-oh. Oop, he's shaking his head. He's like, no. Oh, Fire Sepith. Okay. If you could read this, the clowns have won. Oh my god. Was this around the time when clowns were in the streets killing people? Is that what they're saying? Someone has to go do an investigation on the translators of trails. Oh hey, is there still something in here? Nope. Terror Bomb. I wonder if any of these will be... Oh! It's funny. So simple, so concise. Just no. I almost like that as much as the... Ah! Almost. No, wait a minute. Didn't I just go through everything? In a way. Oh, no, I did go to this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, maybe there's 2 screens here, actually. For Revenue Trail. I need to save my EP, I'm sorry. Sometimes I look at Agate's EP and it stresses me out. Like, what do you mean 80? What do you mean you don't have 80 EP to speak to? Okay, so there's still more. It's gotta be like right before the mine. Oh! Oh! Ooh! Behind me? Oh! Hey! Okay, he's throwing it back in a circle. Look at him go! Alright. He's crazy looking though. That's maybe like the scariest monster I've encountered in Trails to date. Yep, and they get jiggy with it for sure. Let's read about them. Fate Spinner. Large mountain monster. Attacks with surprising speed for its size. Can petrify prey. And then looks like water is going to be the best against them. I think we got... What if I petrify? Petrify them to petrify? Freeze would probably be better, but we'll try. We'll try it first. Oh no, you don't have cloud! Dang it. Okay, did we decide that fire was okay? Yes. I'll try to blind them with Tita. Oh my god, wait, they're all gonna go. Yeah, I don't think stone would actually be good on them. I'd rather defend everyone. Probably better. Oh, yay, yay. Alright, Chloe should be able to get a big water AoE though. Small and the freeze chance. Okay, it's actually not that many people. But let's do this one. Dark Matter, Aqua Bleed. Ooh, Chaos Brand though. Over a blind. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, hell yeah. I think I need to give you a water one too. 4,000. Nice. I wonder if they can kill one together. Well, separately, but together. Lily's got Chloe a crit too. Ooh, the jump is so threatening. Okay, but no. Ooh, 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 ooh. Maybe we should chain with her only? What do you mean? Dang it. Let's do this one. Oh wait, no, that didn't do any damage. I always forget. And then no one can attack with you. It's all you. You're all alone. Ooh. I probably should have healed her actually. And a blind. Well, then he's just gonna miss all his confuse attacks. That's not fun. I don't think you have any water, do you? Okay. Let's just do physical attacks then. I kind of want to do the same with Estelle. See if she can just get a freeze in. No, I should have her do at least blue impact. She'll go right after this blind one. Ooh, critical! Even though he was blind? Hell yeah. Tita should heal. Because I want Chloe to use her water magic. Blue. $2,057. I'll leave that. Resist! Oh, resist frozen. Freeze. Freezing. $1,500. Ooh. That like almost doubled since her last one. Can you reach this? Oh, 0? Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. Ooh, immediate attack too. Okay, you should be able to finish him. Aye! I wanted the Sepith, please! Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no, not to cancel. Okay, ooh, we still get Sepith though. Here, you'll just heal in the meantime. 3,000 for allies. There you go. Spoil your friends a little bit. Hey, none of those were the fat Sepith. Oh, actually, I think on that screen it's not. 37 for red. I need green. It's still one you're not giving me. Thanks, queen. Okay, we already got this chest. No! Imagine, I just fought all those scary giant reptilian men. And I'm scared. I'm scared of a potted plant. Okay, to the valley now. I guess the first task is to head over to the guy's house. Will I be able to find it though? I'd be getting lost there too. You thought I had trouble getting through bows? This is gonna be my new challenge. Oh, no, you keep spinning. I love avoiding my problems. They're like, oh no, you have to go help. All the monsters are so strong. Please take care of them so people can travel safely. And I go in and I say, I did my best. They don't know. They weren't there. Oh! Drink Estelle up like a Capri Sun. Chloe, this is for you. Ooh, and we got all of our S-crafts back up.
Nicely done.
Now, what's this plant doing with a frog in his pocket? Okay, now we will go... I think it's south. It's south to get to the valley. Oh, that's a lot of things. North? This way? Wait. No, that's wrong. Whatever way is towards the bridge is actually right. Dang it, I think I just thought that that was south for some reason, but it's east? So they gave my 2 tasks on complete opposite sides of the world. Opposite sides of the map. Eisen Road, which should be towards the valley. No, this is towards... Uh-oh. That's towards the gate. Please? I think this is still right. Please? Oh my god, I actually had lost faith in it and I was just like dissociating and I was kept thinking, oh no, I need to turn around. I need to turn around. Okay, I know things. I could have looked at the like overall liberal map, but I don't need to because look, I know exactly how to get to everywhere. Interesting, we're getting a cutscene right now. Okay, first we need to visit the little hut on the eastern side of the valley, right?
Yeah, let's hurry.
Oh, okay. I love how they gave me a cutscene for that. It's literally the only place to go to in the valley. I'm just gonna keep, I guess, trekking myself east. Tita, why'd you get caught? Why'd you get caught? Uh-oh. East is now leading me west, so what do about that? Oh no! Wait, it's right there. A little rabbit. He thought he was gonna get me snatched up. Let's just take a nap in his bed before talking to him. Actually, I can't help but notice it. I think it's like brighter here right now. It's like, obviously it's still foggy, but it looks like they're trying to reflect a different time of day in the valley. I could be wrong, but something about it looks a little different.
Yo, old timer.
Oh, Agate.
In the Little Sprouts group. Oh, hello, Mr. Wilmer.
Sorry to bother you.
You kids look like you filled with purpose this time. What's happened? Tell me.
Yes, sir. Actually... Does he know about the dragons?
Oh, I see. Explains all the noise a little while ago at least. Hey, old timer. You used to say you've been to the northwest, right? If you don't mind, we'd like to know what route you used.
Absolutely not. This is serious, Wilmer. What are you talking about?
What the hell? Why not?
Let me ask you kids one question. Want to find that dragon? What are you gonna do? It seems like it's being controlled, so we don't really want to slay it.
But if it keeps causing trouble even after we break the gospel, we'll have to. Can't let it hurt people no matter what.
Goodness, children today know nothing. You kids are treating that dragon as if it's just a big monster. That's no dumb beast you're hunting. It's a divine creature older than the Great Collapse. From before the What?
You're saying it's been here for over 1,200 years?
Come on, old timer, be serious. Sure, it might have a long lifespan, but...
No, I fear Mr. Walmer may be correct. There are records of sighting of dragons that go back as far as 900 years to Liberal's founding. Apparently they used to show themselves more often, and many of the reports are suspiciously uniform.
Seriously?
I'm starting to think we shouldn't have thought of it like a normal monster.
Trying to slay the creature would be nothing but suicide. So be good and leave it to the royal army. Honestly, most of the armies got their heads up their ends too, so maybe he could...
Huh?
Anyway, I have no desire to send young people to their graves. Sorry, but I can't help you.
But...
Hey, old-timer. I appreciate the concern, but you're a bit off the mark, don't you think? We've fought a lot of nasty stuff to get this far. Intelligent Division thugs and ancient orbital machines. Nasty as they were, though, we couldn't just let them go because they were too dangerous. We put together what we had, every one of us gave it our all, and we managed to overcome them. They're just dragons, the same. We ain't gonna blindly rush in, but we can't let it go either. So please, let us a hand. We need you.
Agate.
Agate?
Finally got a bit of nobility on that ugly mug of yours, huh? Your sister like that. Well, after a speech like that, guess I have no choice but to help, huh?
Really?
Thank you, Mr. Wilmer.
No, don't worry about it. I'm not doing anything that big. I'll head out first and get things ready. Come find me when you're ready. I'll be at the deepest point of the western side.
Come find you?
Wait, you aren't gonna tell us how to get to the northwest part? It's going to involve a bit more than just telling you. Anyway, come as soon as you can to the west side by foot. I'll be waiting. Well, take me with you. Nothing for it. Like the old man said, we should get going.
Right. Deepest point of the west side of the valley, right?
Yeah. We need to keep an eye on so we don't get lost out there.
How hard is this gonna be? Is this just a test? And then do I just find the dragon immediately after that? I don't know, I'm curious because I'm like, are they making this my dungeon? Like a pseudo dungeon in a way? Okay, well I'm going east. But he said I should be going west. Okay, no, this looks like it's taking me somewhere. This is north though. Wait. It'll go north and it'll go west and it'll go east. I think this is not incorrect. Is this an answer? That's kind of west though. Okay. So maybe I do need to start back up from the beginning and then loop around. Because yeah, I guess in the beginning, the fork in the road is either east or west. This area is definitely something that I'd like. I have no idea where I am at any given point in time. Because it's been dark, like I said. They just turned the lights on in here. And now I can figure it out. God, honestly, Tita's so good because her blind hits so often, I feel like.
Here for a rematch.
If she just exists to do ailments, and maybe I should do that with her. That has her blind. I should make sure she has an ailment on her like regular attack, especially since it's AoE. And then, ooh, another thing I've never questioned or tried is if she has blind on her orbment. Is that stacking of chances of blinding? Much to consider. I probably won't consider it much more after this moment. But it's... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Is this right? Am I free? No, I think I just came from here. Oh no. Okay. This... Go back through the valley. See, you see where that fails, right? You see where that is absolutely not accurate in visuals. This cannot be just a me thing. But yeah, in general, the ailments on their weapons, they tend to hit pretty well. Oh wait, I still never got that? Oh, because it's like a cave. Definitely haven't been cave diving around here. Because the army men won't let me. I think this way will get me my item. My chest. The other ways will probably lead me to the man. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Whoa. What's this? Look. Aw. You're not digging this whole one item per chest thing, are you? I mean, after that, not really, but... A luck orbment. Wait, okay, let me look at it, actually. Can I show you? Let me look at it on you. That one's different. Okay, here you go. Increases enemy item drop rate by 30%. Wow. So listen here. If I'm looking for more... who's it's? I'm looking for more bait for my fishing ventures. That would be the way. Wait, I got this chest and I didn't get this thing? Oh my god. That's unreasonable. I wonder if it was just by like the trick of the angle. It could have been. Yeah, that's sneaky. How many things have I missed because of that? Probably not many. Surely. Okay, what did I say though? Oh, here! We did it!
Looks like you made it. Old timer.
So if we cross that bridge, I go straight across and you'll reach the Rocky Mountain. It's got a cave in it that'll let you climb up further. Your dragon's over that way. Gotcha.
We owe you, Wilmer.
If that's all for you, Sprouts, then I'll be heading back to my hut. Mind yourselves though, that cave's packed with all manners of nastiness. If things get dangerous, don't be stupid. Turn around and rest up. If you need a break, come by the hut and I'll help you out. Thanks, Mr. Wilmer.
We'll be careful.
You know what I should have done? I should have bought more ingredients for food. I think that's a problem. Let me see. Yeah, I could have gotten more stuff. If I look at curry dreams though, I could at least make 2 of them. That's actually not great. We can make about 2 of these. 1 of these. Alrighty. Maybe I'll run back and grab ingredients before we actually start this. One thing I want to do though, we gotta peek over. Whoa. This is scary. Ah! So this is where the dragon is.
Time to really get serious.
Wait a moment. We promised we would contact Morgan aboard the Ariselle when we found the dragon, remember?
Right, good point. Chloe quickly wrote a description of the situation.
Siege, come!
That's so convenient for them because literally Siege can just like lead him right to the spot.
It's great. Hello there, you. Thanks, Siege.
Man, that bird makes no freaking sense.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Alright, Siege, listen closely. I need you to deliver the note to Morgan and Julia aboard the RSL. Can you do that for me?
It's great. He could be like, I have no idea what you said, girl, and then just fly away. We would never know.
Alright, now we're prepared.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, they freaked me out about this a little bit, so I think I need to go get items. But this is gonna be a little spicy. I feel like I don't know if we're gonna fight the dragon itself, or maybe we'll actually take on Lawrence. I don't know. I'm hoping we don't fight the dragon because I really don't think that they're gonna end up slaying it. So that's interesting of where that's gonna go for us. But damn, again, this chapter just keeps on delivering, truly. Like, I thought that it was actually going to end with us on the Ariselle and like that was going to lead into the next chapter, but it just takes you out of Bose to bring you back in. And so like, I don't know, it reminds me of kind of Tears of the Kingdom, of how like the upper part of the map opens up and the lower part of the map opens up. And I guess when you think about it, they kind of did that in the end of Grancel, or at Grancel, at the end of Sky FC also, where all of a sudden you know the whole world above and then you're going down below, and then it's almost like you had this conception of where you could go and they open it up for you, and that's just it's just so good. Okay, so maybe we'll see more of that. We have, again, there's a couple more chapters it looks like in this game, so I don't know. The sky's the limit. Quite literally now.